Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Jalen Waddle. Through the middle of the field and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 73 yards. And the Dolphins need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 56. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5. To the air. Allen looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And Diggs will have a Bills 1st down as the tackle made down at the 33. Here's Allen to throw it. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
First down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. These two teams all tied after one. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Allen. It's complete to Cook. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 38 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no.
They've got his man complete. Down the left sideline. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Flush to his right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Mostert diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
22 yards there, a first down. Throwing now is Allen. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On play action, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Bills are able to move back in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Mostert. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
43 is the mark, boy. 43. Check, 43.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. You, yellow. 43 is the mark. 43 is the mark. Go, go, go.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Allen to throw once more. Finding Knox there, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. And Diggs has it. Touchdown!
Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Tyreek Hill's got another one.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
This 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. They hand it off to Mostert. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. That Tua is going to change things up. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Mostert. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Setting to throw on first down is Tua, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That burst good for 20 and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tua going to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll run with Mostert. And a decent effort, but they'll mark him down about 3 yards shy of the 1st. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Mostert. And this time he is in. Yes. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Let's go, P. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
From the gun, it's Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. That's caught at the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Allen.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a 1st down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
2nd and 10.
Big stop, D. Big stop.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Let's go, baby. March 43. March 41. Got you.
Go red. 46. Mega.
Check, 43. Hey, what's the ball? What's the ball? 43 is the mic.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Running the counter with Mostert.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Play action. Now it's Tua. They'll roll him out right.
And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down.
Here's Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Check safety, check safety. Turbo 1 high, turbo 1 high.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.